What if you have a dream, but you can't actually see the how of how to get there? So, this past week, we had a wonderful taster session for the introduction to Sandbox. And one of the things that we discovered as facilitators, Jeff and I, is that there was a reluctance to believe in their dream and themselves when they couldn't see the steps of how to get from where they are now to where they want to be in the future. And I think that, I've a couple of things to share about this, and is really a big part to why we call Sandbox a decelerator. Because when we slow down, actually, what we discover is that it makes total sense that we don't know how to get to whatever dream it is that we have in our lives. Um, it means dream, some dream in the future means some kind of change. And so the way that our minds work is that it's always going to look for all the pitfalls, all the things that could possibly go wrong, because it's change. It's something different. Something different means danger, from a very base primitive level. Our amygdala sort of fires up. It's like change means something different. And if we don't know how to get there, then it might actually really slow us right down in an effort to keep us safe. And so, at least I'll speak for myself, my hypervigilant mind will look for all the things that could possibly go wrong. And that only reinforces this idea that, we can't move, we can't take a step because we don't know how to get there. It's not safe to go there. I would say also the second thing, which is combined to the first thing, is that when we're always scanning for danger, so the part of our brain, the reticular activating system, the RAS, will always find data to support it. And so if we're actually looking for danger because our minds are looking for all the things that could possibly go wrong, if we, pause our job, or if we, take a side gig and make an investment into fulfilling some dream of ours, some big passion we have, is that we're looking for all the things could go wrong. And when we look for those things, we will for sure find it. But if we do the opposite and we actually slow down and we allow ourselves the dream and we allow ourselves to just drop into what it feels like to have reached that dream and what it feels like to have met sort of maybe our customers or whoever it is that we're serving with what we have to offer, and really relish in the delight of meeting the need of someone really perfectly, really well, then our RAS, the reticular activating system, will look for ways to do that. So, we can use sort of the way that our brains are wired in service to our dreams by constantly painting the picture that we want to step into. So instead of thinking about all the things that could go wrong, but really thinking about all the things that go right. And even though we don't know how to get there, um, that part of our brains will help take us one step at a time. At the end of the day, working towards our dream is really just one step at a time. We're not actually meant to know more than that because so many things change. We don't know, from right now where you're sitting, what resources are available tomorrow. We don't know who could have just dropped into our life or what who we could meet, and what new idea might show up. So we only actually ever know one step at a time. And the key is just to trust in taking that one next step. So if this process is intriguing for you as a way to bring your ideas and your dreams into the world, get in touch. We'd love to have you as part of the Sandbox cohort this fall. It starts on the 6th of October, and I'll leave a link in the comments for you to learn more about it. All right, take care. Bye-bye.